So, Pluto and Aquarius, this long awaited day, this final chapter, this end of an era. I'm sure that there are some things that have maybe caught you by surprise, maybe within yourself or within your environment, especially within the people around you. Maybe how you can rely on them or their support, but definitely things are becoming more clear. Welcome to Pluto and Aquarius. This is going to be the next 20 years of your life, so buckle up and lock in. So, we just came from the space where there's conversations of brands, permissions, external constraints, external sort of like, hoops to jump through when it comes to the identity. Pluto and Capricorn, that's where we were. Hard work in order to transform. That's Pluto and Capricorn. And Pluto is ruled by the same energy as Scorpio, which is transformation. And so Pluto in Capricorn is the idea of transforming through hard work or through long term investments. But now, here we are, ready to transform through our ideas, our fantastical perspectives, the conversations of the soul. Now you're ready to transform via your engagements in community and how these engagements can compound your individuality. Pluto and Aquarius, how communities can be found and built within niche spaces, and then support, highlight, and showcase the individual within those communities. Pluto and Aquarius, how can solutions be found and created within communities for the individual? Pluto and Aquarius, how can my idea of self possession be more powerful than groupthink? This is a time where I'm sure there are many moments or many questions around you, especially coming from that Taurus full moon. Questions about what can sustain or what can last, who you'll be, and who you are becoming. This is your opportunity to stretch as far as you'd like to stretch in your identity, to allow the heart to speak towards what is possible rather than the psychology, rather than the fears. Maybe this is a time for delusion or just like delusional optimism. Maybe this is a time for a changeover of tools. No more survive or thrive, but maybe conceptualize to create. Maybe now you are truly ready to be like that righteous weirdo, to be that unique qualifier. That is your identity, the things and the aspects about you that can't be taken away, the intangibles, the parts of you that are underneath the surface and not easily identifiable, like your courage, like your processes, like your value and your morals, your integrity, your creativity. These are intangibles, and these things will lead the way. May these things lead your identity. May these things lead your manifestations. Remember, at the crux of manifestation is thought process. Thought process, which is building bridges between thought, feelings, and actions. So, the process of thinking. So, that means that manifestation really begins in the mind, and a true manifestation is simply a clean and clear thought, unencumbered by emotional baggage that sullies this initial thought, right? That is manifestation. So here you are at this point where you're able to creatively conceptualize and then hopefully be able to get out of your way, based off of our conversations in shadow work and inner child healing, based off of this idea of shifting the self concept away from trauma and towards wealth and wealth oriented thinking. It's totally possible to quantum leap forward, not just laterally. It's totally possible to timeline jump onto an authentic timeline, one which serves you, not just serves your ego or just serves the idea of you, but one that is truly carving out safe space, fertile grounds for you, your tools, your ideas, your wants, needs, and your processes. Pluto in Capricorn represented a lot of societal constraints, which found themselves in your mind, found themselves inside of your internal culture. But now, you know what I'm saying? Pluto in Aquarius is encouraging your individuality. Not just your, and look, shaking the fucking table. Not just your individuality, but your individual process, your faithful commitment to what you have going on within. This is a process that has been built and driven by your experiences, your trauma and how you've survived it, your dreams and fears and how you've navigated towards or away from those things. This is your identity. You know that, right? It's not your race, gender, problems, failures. It is the parts of you that are intangible, self sustaining, and that navigate you in life. That is your identity. Yes, amen, Ashe. And so, Pluto and Aquarius, this process has revealed your identity. And if you've been doing the work, you now have no choice but to do the work. Your identity is calling the shots at this time, based off of, as I said again, your intelligences, which is your memory, your emotions, your imagination. These are your intelligences, not your book smarts, okay? Your intelligences is how you process information, how you interface with the world. How you interface with the world are your intelligences, and the ego is one of the intelligences. And so we say all this to say that things are hopefully becoming more clear to you around self-agency, self-permission, and power. True power is subtle, it's peaceful, it's creative, it's moment to moment, step by step, day by day, you know what I'm saying? And it's potent. So it doesn't have to be flexed or yielded, it just has to be experienced, summoned, and engaged with. Your creativity is here, your wealth is calling, your true name is here, your destiny is here. Pluto in Aquarius. I feel like this is going to be a very fun time of like surprises. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. It's definitely going to be communal. It's definitely going to be creative and without boundaries. Like star seeds rise up. You know what I mean? Star seeds rise up. All right, y'all, let me know how this is resonating with you. I look forward to chatting with you soon. Peace, love, and power in Pluto. Peace.